Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. Please direct your attention to Garden Vision. At this time, we'd like to introduce a message from the President of the United States of America, George W. Bush.
Good evening. I'm pleased to join you in the season opener of the NBA. On September 11th, our nation suffered a terrible tragedy. But the American people are strong, and we're united. We love our freedom, and we will prevail. We prove that every time we show up in an NBA game. We are determined to live our lives, and sports is an important part of our national life. Athletes entertain us, but they can also teach us about teamwork and perseverance, about striving for excellence and the value of hard work. I thank the NBA for its support of this nation. I wish all the teams and all the players the best of luck and the best of success. May God bless you, and may God bless America.
Tomorrow all the things were gone, worked for all my life, and I had to start again. With just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me, and I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the
Ladies and gentlemen, here to help welcome our heroes, the Commissioner of the NBA, David Stern.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Madison Square Garden in New York City, in the United States of America. Thank you for joining us as we dedicate this game and our entire NBA season to our heroes, our firemen, our police officers, our EMS workers, and our armed forces, who protect us and the cherished freedoms that we enjoy. Those dedicated men and women will be represented here on the floor tonight by all branches of the United States Armed Services, by the New York City Fire Department, the New York City Police Department, the New York City Emergency Medical Service, the New York City Relief Workers, and the latest group to serve us so valiantly, the U.S. Postal Service. Before we get to them as part of our player introductions, please join me in welcoming someone who has provided extraordinary leadership for our city and our state, New York Governor George Pataki.
Thank you, Commissioner. Thank you. This is another great night at this historic arena, and we've seen so many great nights here. We've seen presidents and political leaders from around the world. We've seen legendary rock and roll stars. We've seen sports heroes. And let's welcome one of our great sports heroes, Michael Jordan, back here tonight. Congratulations and good luck to you in your comeback. But for all the great moments and legendary figures and heroes who have been in this garden, 10 days ago, I saw this garden filled with true heroes. Firefighters, emergency service workers, police officers who risked their lives to defend our freedom. We're here tonight because of them. So let's salute the silent heroes, the quiet heroes whose names don't appear in light. Let's thank them. God bless them. God bless our men and women fighting against tyranny around the world. And God bless the United States of America. Thank you. It's an honor being with you. Thank you.
And now, please welcome the New York City Police Department's ceremonial unit. And now, let's meet the Washington Wizards, who are joined tonight by representatives of our nation's postal and military services. The head coach for the Wizards is Doug Collins, who's joined by United States Postal Service letter carrier John Tosi. The assistant coaches are James Hughes, Brian James, Larry Drew, and John Bach. The trainer is Steve Stricker. Now the reserve players for the Washington Wizards. Kwame Brown, Babai Jones, Teron Liu, Tyrone Nesby, Bobby Simmons, Etan Thomas, and Chris Whitney. And now the starting lineup for the Washington Wizards. At forward from Connecticut, number 32, Richard Hamilton. And from the United States Marine Corps, Staff Sergeant Max Guevares. At forward from Duke, number 44, Christian Laettner. From the United States Coast Guard, Seaman Greg Click. At center from Georgetown, number 55, Jahidi White. And from the United States Air Force, Airman First Class Joseph Healy. At guard from Fresno State, number 4, Courtney Alexander. From the United States Navy Aviation Storekeepers Second Class, Sonia Gaddy. At guard from North Carolina, number 23, Michael Jordan. From the United States Army, Sergeant First Class Carl Pendergrass. And now it's time to meet your New York Knicks. The Knicks are joined tonight by some of New York's heroes. The head coach for the Knicks is Jeff Van Gundy, who's joined by World Trade Center relief worker Serena Joyce. The assistant coaches are Don Shady, Tom Thibodeau, Steve Clifford, Andy Greer, and Greg Brittenham. The trainers are Mike Saunders and Saeed Hamdan. And now the reserves for your New York Knicks. Shandon Anderson, Marcus Camby, Howard Isley, Othella Harrington, Travis Knight, LeVar Postell, Larry Robinson, Charlie Ward, Clarence Weatherspoon. And now, please welcome the starting lineup for your New York Knicks. At guard from St. John's University, number 13, Mark Jackson. And from the New York City Fire Department, Lieutenant Steve Rossiter from ladder 149. At guard from Tennessee, number 20, Alan Houston. And from the New York City Police Department, Lieutenant Robert Fitzer from Battalion 57. At forward from Alabama, number 8, Latrell Sprewell. From the New York City Emergency Medical Service paramedic Michael Fields. And forward from TCU, number 40, Kirk Thomas. And from the Port Authority Police Department, Officer Pat Hardy. And at center from Louisville, number 50, Felton Spencer. And from the New York National Guard, Sergeant David Silva. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise for the presentation of colors by the NYPD Ceremonial Unit, accompanied by the United States Merchant Marine Academy.
Last off-time march.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would like to observe a moment of silence for all those affected by the tragic events on September 11th, and for those working to defend our nation. Thank you. And now, we ask that you remain standing. Here to perform America the Beautiful, please welcome Harry Connick Jr. and Branford Marsalis, joined by guitarist Jonathan DuBose Jr.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. Will you help us out one time? God bless America. I can't hear you. Come on. Land that I love, stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above. Come on. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans white with foam. God bless
national anthem. Please welcome from the New York Police Department, Carl Dixon and Anne Marie Maloney.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming,
whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we'd watched were so gallantly streaming,
and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night
that our flag was still there.
Oh, say
does that star-spangled banner